Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5, except I'm only allowed to use one car. You might have seen a video I made a couple months ago where I made an AutoZam AZ1 for B class, A class, S1, and S2. I wanted to try that challenge again with an all-new car, all-new strategies. I don't only want to redo this challenge, I want to up the stakes a little bit. For every class that I fail, I will give away one AR12 Christmas bundle to one of you guys. In case you didn't know, the new Christmas bundle is the AR12 mousepad and a winter hat of your choosing. And you also get like 10% off, which is pretty cool. There's a link down below. Let's go to the auto show and see what we want to use today. Nathan says, I know what you should use. Nathan, spill the beans. A class and B class are usually the easy ones. If I can get something that does well, even remotely well in S1, we'll be okay. Like our best bet is getting 3 out of 4. 4 out of 4 will only happen if we get unbelievably lucky. In that case, do I go for the NSX? I think Nathan is right. I think I'm gonna take Nathan's advice. Let's play a quick mini game. How much money does... Which one of the developers did this? Do we prefer the 2005 or the 1992? I can actually go back to my favorite website. The old one can get to S2 979. The more modern one can only get halfway through the class. I guess based off of that comparison, we should probably use the older one. And it's got pop-up headlights, so it's just cooler, right? All right, let's go for the older one. Even if I don't win the challenge, I've already won the challenge. First order of business, my Honda NSX-R in B class. So all of the engines are gonna make us faster, so can't go for any of those. I guess we could just throw all-wheel drive on it, but be honest, we probably don't need that for B class. Can't go and do any turbo or superchargers. All of those make me too fast. Rocket Bunny makes me too fast. I could probably just get away with the stock tires on. Let me just make them 1 notch wider. I guess I'm just gonna get a tiny bit more horsepower. Bro, 8 more horsepower. And I guess I'll get a flywheel to get me to the top of B class. Actually, wait, could I get a rear wing? Does that make me slower? Yeah! Yes! Let's go! More horsepower. And even more horsepower. That definitely just made me a shitload slower. All right, 11 additional horsepower. There's no way 11 horsepower can outpull that rear wing, but sure. For me to successfully complete this challenge, I will need to finish in the top 50% of whatever lobby I get into. So if there's 4 people in the lobby, I need to get top 2. How hard can it be? Let's just go. Mini Cooper. Very slow. Dude, it takes like 3 business days to accelerate. Oh, maybe I should have gone for horsepower in the horsepower. Never mind. Never mind. Who needs horsepower when you have a rear wing so big you could have Christmas dinner around it, dude? What a fat WP1 for the NSX. Beautiful run away from Mr. Bean. Dude, I'm gone. Dude, I'm actually gone. Dude, I'm actually cracked at Forza Horizon 5 now. Dude, I'm gone. I'm so far in front, I might as well be in another goddamn time zone. Chat says you're gonna miss a checkpoint. Dude, I could stop and have a cup of coffee. I'm so far in front.
What's up? You are making an episode of From Shitbox to Shitbox, but have a potential.
That would be such a great name for this series if YouTube allowed me to put that in the title. Also, side note, if you want to pick up a certified shitbox sticker, you can do that on the store as well. Fun fact, they're one of our most popular stickers, so I'm not gonna lie, apparently you guys all drive questionable vehicles according to the sales figures from the AR12 store. And don't even start to say, I bought it for a friend. Nah. I would like to sincerely apologize to this Mini Cooper. I'm definitely getting cold for Christmas now. No! I might have spun a bit much, but on the bright side, B class completed. Now we've got to take our little NSX and make it significantly fast. I've got 100 PI points I can use to get this thing to the top of A class. And I think right out of the gate, I think I'm going to go all-wheel drive since it's essentially free PI. And then that way, I don't think we even need to upgrade our tire compound unless rally tires are just like free. Oh, they're pretty free. Okay, let's just not even concern ourselves with that then. Now if I go and get even fatter rear tires, that actually brings my PI down. So we can now go and get some more horsepower. So what about an engine swap? So right now I've got 300 horsepower. I could go for a nice V8, balance the horsepower and the torque. I think that might work. I mean, it's going to annoy everybody who watches this video, but I think that works. I guess since we're in here and we've got an extra 30 PI remaining, upgrade my anti-roll bars, get a bit of weight reduction on there. We're sub 2,500 pounds now. Get some race suspension on there. You don't really need brakes in A-Class. The cars just aren't really moving all that quickly, so that's fine. I'd rather use the PI for horsepower. 450 horsepower, 2,000 pounds, all-wheel drive, big aero. I would like to apologize to all the JDM enthusiasts. I have ruined this car by putting a V8 in. However, chat, I've gone for the superior engine. Nathan says technically for A-Class in this car, this is not the engine. 100% I'm aware. That's what kind of makes this all that much more fun. I could just go and download a tune and get away easy using one of the best cars, but I think it's more fun to just go in and make my own tune, and that's kind of part of the challenge as well. Here we go. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh no. Why does the game hate me sometimes? There's 9 people in the lobby. That means to get in the top 50%, we need to go top 4, and I'm starting in dead last on a top speed circuit, and I have a car with a rear wing that is bigger than most tables. No, I'm sure this will go very, very poorly. I'm just gonna need to rely on these early corners and all the corners right at the end. How does it understeer that badly, dude? Holy shit. Use this guy? No, let me ghost. All right, sure. Okay, I'm just gonna need to rely on the most disgusting of disgusting sends and cornering ability. Lol, JK, I don't have any. Dude, this is not the circuit I thought we were on. Holy shit, I thought we were going to the left. Oh my God. Dude, my life just flashed before my eyes. That was so scary. I was trying to send it up the inside. Okay, well, I'm even more cooked now. Anyways, actually, you know what's quite nice? We've got these two in front of us kind of battling it out. If I can... There we go. If I can get past these two now, that's a P4. We're done A-Class. Come on. Hold it through the left. Hold it. We've still got 30%. Come on. We can cook. Come on. Oh, they're gonna go slow. I'm going so slow. Oh, shit. Dude, this is not the circuit for me. They're gonna take each other out. Did that guy miss the checkpoint? No way. Taking the meme V8. Go! Run! Oh my God! No! Never give up. Never back down. Holy shit, you never know what's coming. And on that note, A-Class is completed. I cannot believe what we just witnessed. Dude, is this video even gonna be 8 minutes long if I do all of these first try? I've become such a god gamer in my old age. Coco says you've aged like wine or overly expensive cheese. Nick's cheating, but I just can't prove it yet. That car was nowhere near powerful enough. So I think going forward, I think we just need to focus on straight up horsepower. So I think we need twin turbos on this thing now. Actually, correction. I think we also now need to ditch the regular body and go for a wide body. I think that's also probably quite beneficial. And then I guess this car doesn't actually have any like cracked engines. Okay. Now I've got like 600 horsepower. Do I want to ditch these rally tires perhaps for semi-slicks? If I want to go full slicks, that gets me very close. All right, let me get some front tire thickness. My rears are fine. Let me go for some lighter weight wheels now. I think that'll be beneficial. Save an extra 26 pounds there. I guess now I can also investigate some more weight reduction now for the wide body kit. I guess brakes in S1 class will be quite beneficial, so let's go for that. Supercharging, you do save like a tiny bit of PI. If I go from the twin turbo, 615 horsepower, 600-ish foot-pounds of torque. If I drop down to the centrifugal supercharger, 613 horsepower, 535 torque and I save an extra 10 or like roughly 10 pi, I'm obviously going to be a little heavier. But is it worth it? I think it might be, dude. I think having, how much horsepower do I have now? 740 horsepower should be good. Okay, I'm ready. I am so ready. Here we go. Is that the thing? There are 7 people in this lobby. Jesus Christ, I need to come in the top 3. This is a circuit with a whole bunch of straights right up until the end. I guess the other bit of good news is I actually kind of got in the one Forza Horizon 5 lobby that isn't infested with Dodge Viper AEs and McLarens and Fords and so on. So let's see what I can do here. All right, dude, this is fast. Dude, this is fast. Oh no, my gears. My gears might be too short. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, I built a top speed car without giving it any top speed. Turn. Go, Speedy, go. Oh my God, I'm faster than Speedy. Yo, I built a W car. I hate to be the bearer of even more bad news, but this race is in post-rain conditions. I am on full racing slicks. I have absolutely no idea how my car is getting any grip right now. Just any grip. Thank you, Speedy. You legend! Dude, if I get this first try, I'm going to lose my mind. There's no way. I don't even need to win. Why am I battling with you, Speedy? We're just gonna slow each other down and crash. Uh-oh. That could have been it. That was scary. Okay, 25%. End this. End the race. A P2 is what I like to call good enough. Oh my God, the understeer. Okay, chat, for S2, we desperately need to fix this understeer. It is atrocious and disgusting and on the verge of undrivable. Dude, look at how much I gain, though. Look at my gain. Oh my God. Dude, I braked right there. I didn't even need to brake. If I didn't brake, I would have overtaken the guy and I would have won. Dude, I just went back to back first try with a bodged car that I built in 5 minutes and didn't test drive. What are we doing? Dude, this is going to be the shortest video on the AR12 channel. How am I going to put all the mid-rolls in it? Dude, the YouTube income is going to be going out the window. This is where this challenge goes from haha, very funny, Nick good at the game to haha, Nick wants to uninstall and never play again. Bit of a problem with the old NSX. It's not actually all that fast compared to the fastest cars in the game, which is expected considering, well, you know, it's an NSX. But that doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just gonna go and throw as many bits and bobs onto this car as I possibly can. I need every single goddamn upgrade you could think of. We need full race brakes, full race suspension, all of the anti-roll bars. I'm gonna keep the roll cage because that actually helps. How much horsepower can this car actually build? Get these 2 final upgrades on. Chat, this is gonna go really poorly. I've got 1,000 horsepower. I'm not all that light, all things considered. I'm fully cooked. I need to get a disgustingly lucky race. There's no way. I got into the 1X or like S2 class lobby that doesn't have a Brabham or bad to... Dude, I'm actually gonna do this first try. I know I'm the lowest PI, but there's no way. There is a 0% chance that this works. I need to drive the absolute wheels... Yo. Race number 2 on a circuit I'm good on. 6 people in the lobby, a top 3, a podium finish. With this car, may or may not be doable. The Mosler is going to be disgustingly quick. That will just win. There is a 0% chance I will keep up with that Mosler. But everybody else... I forgot about the Koenigsegg. I will finish P3 behind those 2. Those 2 are a bit... quick. If I can take down the 2 Sesto FEs and the Ferrari race car, I will consider that a fat victory. Oh my God, running wide. Oh my God, running wide. Oh, I just lost all my speed. The Ferrari's gonna go. Yo, push me. Thank you. Thank you, Tom. Beautiful, you legend. He's gonna send it up the inside here so big. Ah! That's not up the inside, you donkey. How do I get a slowdown penalty for that? That's not nice at all. Oh, the Sesto's off. Here we go. Find the gap. Beautiful. Do not push me off the road, Thomas. I can get him. Oh my God, the Sesto. Don't worry about him. I can get this Ferrari. I can get this Ferrari. Go, 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 go. Carry the speed. This is going to come down to the final corner. I'm going to need a godly run. This Ferrari's wiggling more than a wiggly worm out in the rain. Come on. Come on. Come on. Going to need to be a godly line. Don't even think of braking. No! 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 We have one more chance. I hope it's a good racetrack. San Juan Sprint. Wait, this is one of my best circuits in the game, no? This is one of those circuits that I set like a didn't I set like a top 100 time in the world on this circuit? I might be able to do this. It's a very short race, but I'm gonna be quick. Come on. Come on. Watch out for the early beginning. There's a lot of time to save here right at the start. We just got to hold P3. Watch out for the Sesto. Go wide here. Full gas. Go. Pull. Run. Run from those guys. I just need a P3. That's all I need. Come on. Ferrari behind. If he punts me again, I'm going to lose my mind here. The Mosler into the wall. I'm P2. I'm P2. The Mosler's 100% going to get me, but I don't care. I don't care if the Mosler gets me. My life just flashed before my eyes. Dude, go back. Watch my face. I just had a mental breakdown in real time. Wow. Run, run, run. The Ferrari's still there. The Ferrari's going to mess up on the very, very annoying off-camber corner up here. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. This corner, very tricky. Off-camber, you have to slow down for it way more than you think. Shit. Mosler's coming. Mosler's coming. Ow. Ow. Just, I don't care if you beat me, Mosler, but I care if the Ferrari beats me. I'm gonna beat the Mosler. Oh my God. Yes. L plus ratio plus fell off. Oh my God, it did it. You only need one car for Forza Horizon 5, and that's the car. You know what else we found out? You gotta go buy an AR-12 gift bundle now on the store. I'm so sorry, chat.